Okay, we are live and welcome, guys, to the post-match live show of Royal Challengers Bengaluru taking on Gujarat Giants. And it has not been a good homecoming so far for Bengaluru side. Three matches, three losses. Tusha, the home advantage is there for to use to your position to have your wins, not your losses. What is going wrong with RCB?
See, you have to understand RCB wants to play fair. Play bold and they play fair. So they don't want to use the home advantage. They have said, I mean, अभी देखो थोड़ा सा unfair है क्योंकि Delhi will not get home leg.
Yes,
So they want to and Delhi also has back to back matches. So
yes.
RCB is like ठीक है यार शेड्यूल हेल्प नहीं कर रहा है वेन्यू हेल्प नहीं कर रहा है हम हेल्प कर देते हैं तुम्हारे अपने ही है. So it's like that, I think. On a more on a more serious note, um, see, from match one itself,
Hmm.
every other player was contributing very little. The whole batting, the whole RCB batting was resting on Perry's shoulder. Even Richa has performed only when Perry has already performed. So the Richa Kanika duo performed after a 50 from Perry. It was not like they performed from nil, absolutely. Today,
Yes,
Perry scored zero, absolutely zero.
yes.
And that is it. That was the end of everything else for RCB. Uh, had the Gujarat bowlers, I mean, especially if Gujarat's fielding had been a little better, they were good.
Better.
But had
Hmm.
it been better, we probably would have ended the live by now.
Yes, absolutely. And I think in many previous lives we have discussed that RCB is a kind of a team which is a top three heavy team because most of the runs have come from the top three. Maximum time it is Ellis Perry who has just scored multiple occasions. Danny White came up with a very good 50 in the last match, and Shriti Mandana also scored that 80 and all. But today only 14 runs came from top three, and rest you can manage only 111 runs. 111 runs for four wickets. But I think Kanika Ahuja, I think it was a good innings from her. And along with Rugby Beast, I think Rugby Beast was playing also good. But again, the mistake, going for big shots unnecessarily.
Sorry.
Again, so still I can consider Rugby Beast that okay, she is young, she will run and everything. But I will discuss after some time. But still, I want to mention in the same context right now in the Gujarat innings, what did Harlindale do that? Why she went for that big shot? It was
You
not
are
needed
not
at that
understanding
point.
people's psychology. No, no, no. See, they are trying to promote WPL. Understand that. If the matches don't get thrilling, if you're not scared, oh my god, how this team will lose, and then they win, then that is when crowds will be attracted. Ashish, you're not understanding. Everybody is giving up their wickets for that. Okay, now back to serious answer. I'll tell you
Yes.
something. I was actually noting down.
Hmm.
Um, Gardner and Litchfield partnership was, I think, 51 runs
Hmm.
of 39 balls, if I'm not wrong.
Checking.
Just give me one. Sorry, 51 of 36 balls. Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
And I have actually noted down. So they have hit, so they have played 10 dot balls out of those 36, 16 singles, 3 doubles, 4 boundaries, 2 sixes, 1 bye.
Done.
So, in short, why am I trying to say this? Understand that the partnership strike rate, 51 of 36, is 141.67. Now, see the interesting part. Dot ball percentage is 27.78. And yet the strike rate is 141.67. So you will
Hmm.
think ideally from that the boundary percentage will be some 70-80 because you have a
Yes.
141 strike rate
Hmm.
even though
Hmm.
you have played so many dot balls. Boundary percentage is 54.91, and yet you have a strike rate of 141.67. Why are the
Yes.
Indian girls not learning this from a Natsy Verbrand, from a Ashla Gardner, from a Phoebe Litchfield? It's not like they're not hitting boundaries.
Absolutely.
And
And
I'll tell you another
Harlindal
interesting.
and Harlindal is not a youngster anymore.
Sorry. You know
Halindal
what?
is not a youngster anymore.
Yeah, exactly. And just before the Georgia Wareham over,
Yes.
what you have to understand the psychology that Gujarat started working on. Just before the Georgia Wareham over, the victory was done.
Mm.
When Harleen there lost her wicket, the victory wasn't done. 60 needed of 63 balls.
Yes.
Then Georgia Wareham started her over. If I'm not wrong, 21 were needed of 30 or something of that sort.
Mm.
So, or less, or could be less. I think 17 was needed of 30. Just give me 1 second. I'll confirm and tell you.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Yeah. So, Gigi were 105 for 3 at the end of the Sneherana over, which by the way costed 10 runs. And
Mm.
this is
Mm.
what the over reads like: 4 1 1 1 1 2. And how many
10
runs?
runs.
10
10 runs.
runs. Yeah. So at the end of 15th over, Gigi was 105 for 3, which means Gigi needed 21 runs of the last 5 overs with wickets in hand. Then Gardner went for the sixes because they want to improve their net run rate.
Mm.
So you saw
Point.
2 sixes from Gardner. Once Gardner got out, another six from Phoebe Litchfield. That was the whole thing. But before that, why were they able to get this? Let's push the NRR up right now because of
Yes.
this 51 ball 36 partnership.
Yes, absolutely.
And that is
And
where I thought
mm.
this is what Harleen Deol is going to do with Gardner, because Gardner, after that Prema Rawat over, had
Mm-hmm.
taken Gigi way ahead in the game. All they needed to do is play sensible cricket, take singles and doubles. You will get loose deliveries because RCB bowlers, any bowlers, Snehashish, when you bowl or I bowl,
Mm. Mm.
after
Mm.
some time when the batters are not getting out, the bowler wants to try something new. And once the bowler wants to try something new, they end up making mistakes. You get loose balls, wide balls, and that is when you capitalize.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think Halindol just didn't need that shot at that time. Just she needed
Absolutely.
to rotate the strike and give the most of the strike to Ashley Gardner the way she was hitting again today. So again, the I know that some might say that, oh, one day she is batting as an opener, one day she is batting at number four. That is fine. I can understand, but
In other games, I understand.
this basic judgment should be there.
No, no, no. Snehashish, I would take it if this was some other game where she had the
Yes.
scoreboard pressure.
Mm,
Here, she
mm,
did not
mm.
have the scoreboard pressure.
Exactly. Exactly.
So there's no
Exactly.
point in saying whether she was batting at one, two, three, 3.5, 4, 4.5. The
Yes. Yes.
point is, all she had to do was play proper cricket.
Yes. Yes.
But
I think this
somehow
is
the
yes.
problem
Yes.
is for us, for Indian cricketers, intent means hitting sixes. Intent is
Success.
not hitting sixes. Intent is when you are hitting boundaries. Have you seen how Phoebe Litchfield and Ashley Garner were
Mm, mm,
running?
mm.
Even when the ball was going straight to the fielder, they were not jogging. They were running the first run. And they were ready with the bat in this hand, looking at the fielder, so that they know the slightest of fumble and will run two. That's the
Yes.
difference.
Absolutely. And today fielding was also bad for us from RCB. That Richago's catch could have changed the game that time.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Mhm. Okay, okay. So many comments. We'll take one by one. Sheshji, is RCB in danger of not qualifying for the playoffs?
Yes.
Yes, yes, absolutely. After this loss, there should be a concern that they might struggle to qualify for the
And you
playoffs.
can see that in RCB's face.
Yes. Nivea in frustrated with Smriti, it's like she forgot how to bat. Tushadi.
Yeah. I think it is getting a little frustrating because also I feel if you see Smriti's face, there's a bit
Mm.
of pressure in there. You can definitely see.
Mm-hmm.
And that is not something that I would want as RCB management. I would just go and talk to her that it's just fine, Smriti. When you're going out to bat, forget you're the captain of the team. Go and bat as the best batter in the team.
Yes. Nivian, this match shows how much RCB batting is dependent on Perry.
I,
Absolutely. Yes. Shri Perry and NSB are literally carrying their teams.
I
Yes. I think in
completely
the
agree.
previous live we mentioned that this WPL is, it's between Ellis Perry and Nat Shiva Band.
Yeah, somebody was telling. I mean, some meme I was seeing.
Ranjit. This match
No, no.
again
In
lost.
fact, sorry,
Hmm,
Sneha,
hmm,
they had written it's Perry, Nat Silverbrand, Gardner. They had picked out an Australian or at least an overseas player from every team. I
hmm,
remember. From DC, whom did they pick out? I have no idea. I don't remember. I think it was Marizane Cap.
hmm.
And from
UP. Shinil
from
Henry.
UP, sh- yeah, no, I said
Eccleston.
Sophie. Yeah.
Eccleston. Yes. Yes. Ranjit. This match again lost because of Smriti fast with the bat. She thought it's a test match, and the decision of bringing Prema was pathetic. It should have been Wareham in the ninth over. Gardner had just came in. Could be, could be, but
No,
but
actually,
this,
Gardner.
this
You
is
know why
something.
not Gardner? Because
Hmm,
no, I was thinking of what Ranjit wrote. I think Gardner bringing in Wareham is a problem because Gardner has played Wareham way too much. It's the same thing as
yes,
bringing in Eccleston when yeah, Nat Brandt is batting.
point. Niven. Also, all Harlin had to do was keep rotating the strike. She had such a brain
Exactly.
trade move.
And you
Absolutely.
know what, Nivya, what is more frustrating is she's very good against leg spinners because she herself is a leg spinner, so it comes easily to her. Then to
Exactly,
throw her
exactly.
wicket away is more than poor. It's not even poor, it's more than poor.
And what Tushadi mentioned, absolutely right, that it was not a match where you needed 8 or 9 runs or 10 runs per over. So, then there could be a justification. Okay, hence I went for that shot, looking for that six or maybe to start with the over with a six. But when you needed only 4, 5 and over, and on the other hand your skipper is hitting the boundary so well, so why do you need that? You just be there,
Ab-
give her the strike and rotate the strike as you will. So that is why it is very disappointing. प्रियांशु ट्यूशदी नहीं देखना मुझको सुपर ओवर कल से वन साइडेड हो रिवर्स जिंक्स वाह
हाँ, ये करो तुम, ये करो.
yes okay Shiriji, what was that shot by Muni unnecessary
What was that shot?
like
Oh
full
yeah, Shirish, now it's back to back two matches that Mooney has played their silly shot and got
hmm,
out. But you know what is the problem? The bigger problem is you don't have a wicket keeper. So I think somewhere Mooney already knows it does not matter, because she
yes
cannot be dropped.
the place
I'm
is
not saying
secure
she is doing it intention. Please
no
don't
no
get me
no
wrong. What
yes
I'm
yes
saying is even if she is out of form, you basically can't do anything.
exactly Nivyan, should Smriti be retained by RCB? I know she will be, but should she really be? Yes, yes, she should be. And she will get retained. The
Yeah,
brand,
what? Yeah, yeah,
the
I'm agreeing.
brand, yes, the
No,
brand.
no, I'm agreeing. Are Baba Smriti, look, I don't think, first of all, we have to understand that what are we exactly wanting from Smriti? That's point one.
Yes.
So if you're expecting Smriti to score 50s every day in ODIs, absolutely do.
Possible,
In T20s, don't.
not possible.
You have to understand this. And today, what Gujarat did the best was it's one thing that if you can subdue Smriti and not give her boundaries in the first 10 balls of her innings, she will automatically go to that pull or sweep shot and tends to get caught out. This is
Hmm.
something that's happened from 2017. So it
Yes,
is there. But yeah, I think they should retain her.
yes. Okay, Telugu Baba is saying, I guess either Shrish or Nivi are women cricketers.
No, Nivya had said she closely followed women's cricket. Shirish, are you a women cricketer or at some point were you a women cricketer?
Yes, okay, Alan Show. My team is gonna break their season one record with 3 matches left.
Oh, Alan Chu is RCB's fan. I'm so
Yes.
sorry, I'm so sorry, Alan Chu. I was
Again,
going to
you
say I'm so
visited
sorry.
to the stadium? Again, you visited the stadium today? I don't know.
Did you go to the
Then there
stadium
is a
by
problem,
accident?
Alan. You don't visit. You visited two match, and
No,
there
but
is a
RCB
problem.
lost 3 matches. Yeah, come on.
Oh, okay, sorry, my friend. Then there is a different issue. Sorry. Telugu bhai. Litchfield coming after Gardner. Interesting. I think Gardner plays at 4 down or 5 down for Australia T20 team. But here, Ashley Gardner is a captain, an informed captain with the bat.
Doesn't matter. I think a perfect position.
Yes. I think
Litchfield is playing like a
Trishadi
customer.
said the same thing that if Dalan Himlata is opening, then obviously Hallin should bat at number 3 and Litchfield should come at number 5. So just that the way they did. She's, just fans. Okay. Okay. Sports fan RCB is back. पेरी नहीं चली तो आज पूरी टीम फेल हो गई. अब क्या बोले, सच तो है थोड़ा बहुत तो ठीक है. Telugu Abhay. As I said, RCB should send Perry at 2 down because if she gets out early, team would be in trouble. No, 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 no,
Absolutely no.
no. At number 4, you have Richa Ghosh. I think that is perfect.
Yeah, the batting order is perfect. There
Yes.
is no need to unnecessarily get into.
Even it
Uh,
was the Ash Gardner show in Bangalore. Absolutely, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Audience 45. RCB back in the old form, guys. This is real RCB we were waiting for. Typical Mumbai Indians fans.
Yeah,
Typical Mumbai
exactly.
Indians fan.
Nothing new.
Audience RCB reached their own home ground. Very happy. Audience more than happy than Mumbai winning a
याद
match.
रखना तुम्हारा मुंबई लेग बाकी है आर्यंस, और यहाँ पे प्रियांशु है, एलेंचू है, सब याद रख रहे हैं, तुम अभी क्या लिख रहे हो?
Telugu Abhay. Again, same mistake by Hema stepping down to hit a six and getting stumped out. What to say?
Indian players won't learn Telugu bhai.
Yeah.
They just
That is why I can easily point out single player and ask Trishadi. But even I am frustrated now asking same question again and again in every live because these players make same mistakes again and again. So the answer will be same again. So what? There is nothing new. So that is why I am not pointing out. Obviously, it was a great opportunity for her again today, and also she got to bat as an opener. So you have 20 overs to showcase your talent. But again, she failed. So nothing new. What should say? Sports fan. Thoughts on Harlin and Himalata? Runner ball chase में भी flop हो गए. गार्डनर के बिना जीजी ये भी हार जाती.
नहीं, लिचफील्ड
नहीं
थी,
नहीं लिटफील्ड
डॉटिन
अच्छा
थी,
खेला.
हार
हाँ.
नहीं जाती, बट ठीक है.
डॉटिन तो कितना दुखी हो गई वाइट के चलते जीत गए छक्का मार के
She
जिताने की
actually
कोशिश कर
went
रहे
and said something to RCB, I think. She was like ready to shake her hands or something of that sort. Because
थे.
I could see Smriti was like, क्या बात कर रहे हो? How आप क्या? It's okay, no, but she thought Kim Gad did it जानबूझ के. I mean, how childish is that? Even if she scored एक ही रन बचा था यार, क्या ही बना
नहीं
लेगी वो,
वो
100 बना
उन
लेगी.
डॉटिन का जो बैट स्विंग था वो चाह रहा था वो ग्लोरी शॉट वो छक्का मार के खत्म करेगी.
Exactly,
वो
exactly.
बहुत कोशिश कर रहा था पर वो वाइड हो गया पिछले ओवर में फिर नेक्स्ट ओवर वाइड डाल गया. वो जानबूझ के किया इसलिए वो गुस्सा हो गई था थोड़ा बहुत. ओके. Seriously, can Jamie trump Shriti for India captaincy? Shriti is clueless under pressure.
Ideally, yes.
Me and
Yes.
Trishadi, yes, but I don't know about the right person. So let's see.
Yeah,
Okay,
we
Telugu
have
bhai.
no clue about right person.
Telugu bhai. Wow, I was spellbound with Gautam bowling to Shriti. She might get a chance in
Gautam?
India tour of England. Kashvi Gautam.
We have a coach named Gautam Gambhir. Now you are suddenly writing Gautam's bowling to Smriti. I was like, Gautam? Nobody calls Kashvi Gautam as Gautam. People call Kashvi.
Kashvi.
And I was like, Gautam? Who started bowling to Smriti? I was thinking, Telugu, but I was actually thinking of the reels posted by RCB recently. I had forgotten about the match only. But
Uh,
Kashvi, why are you saying only Smriti? Richa Ghosh?
yes, yes.
See, guys, in the live, I have been saying Kashvi Gautam is this bowler who bowls these lines and lengths are is so good. Her Yorker that she bowled to Richa. This is what I was talking about. Kashvi Gautam is an exciting talent.
Yes. Rupali Bhatia saying today RCB loss is a plus for DC, but DC has two tough games to Monday. Okay.
Tomorrow
Out of
and
the
day after. tomorrow
Okay,
and day
tomorrow
after.
and day after. Tomorrow and day after. Out of the two matches, your thoughts on whether DC will one match, will win one
Will we?
match. Yes.
Tomorrow is against
MI,
MI.
right? MI,
Next
yes.
day is against UP. No,
Yes.
UP they are done. Two matches.
We done.
RCB.
Oh, big match, huh? Mm.
Yeah, I think RCB DC will be almost an
Decided.
eliminator before an eliminator. Yeah, an eliminator before an eliminator.
Okay. Niven, yes, Kasbi was debutant of the year for me. She was so good. Yes.
Yeah, true.
Okay, sports fan just saw the points table even after playing so bad. RCB on equal points with GG. Can't believe it.
Yeah,
Yes.
because RCB won their first two games, na?
Hmm. Okay, Vaibhav Taragi. Don't know when will Shruti Mandana start scoring runs in big games except those meaningless bilateral matches.
I have always been taught that when, even though I was a tail ender, but I was taught if there is a ball outside the off stump towards more the fourth, fifth stump line, then we should let it go. So I think
Yes.
Vaibhav Taragi has bowled that ball. I will just let it go. No, again, I'll get to the serious point. Um, as I repeated, I think in T20s it's a different deal, and in ODIs it's a different deal. So one day, yes, Smriti, you expect to score consistently, but in T20s you should not expect her to score consistently. I will be absolutely honest.
Yes. Sri Anjum ma'am said that India domestic players are under pressure to perform in WPL. That is why these shots and failures. I agree. Under pressure?
अंडर प्रेशर मतलब कौन ऐसे वो कान में बंदूक लगा के रखे है? और कहीं भी प्रेशर होगा ना शिरीष जी, आई मीन अंजुम मैम जो भी कारण से बोल रहे हैं, बट माय पॉइंट इज अगर आप ये बोल रहे हो कि इंडियन डोमेस्टिक प्लेयर्स आर अंडर प्रेशर क्योंकि तो इसीलिए ऐसे शॉट्स खेल रहे हैं और फेलियर्स हो रहे हैं, फिर तो वो कभी भी इंडियन टीम में खेलने के लायक ही नहीं है, क्योंकि वहां तो और
सही
ज्यादा
बात।
प्रेशर होगा। ये तो
सही
सिर्फ
बात।
आप एक फ्रेंचाइजी के लिए मैच जीत रहे हो, वहां तो देश की बात होगी, आईसीसी टूर्नामेंट की बात होगी, ट्रॉफी की बात होगी।
सही
और
बात।
यहाँ पे जब शिरीष जी कोई भी अगर डब्ल्यूपीएल जीते तो बहुत कम लोग होंगे जिनको पता होगा कि डब्ल्यूपीएल है, डब्ल्यूपीएल कौन जीत रहा है, कौन सा टीम जीत रहा है। तो यहाँ का क्राउड भी तो कम है, लेकिन अगर आप सोचो यही लोग इंडिया को वर्ल्ड कप में इसी साल जब रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे, तो देखिए ओलंपिक्स, ओलंपिक्स हो, पैरालंपिक्स हो, सब तब जागते हैं। आपको क्या लगता है कि ओलंपिक स्पोर्ट पूरे साल नहीं होता है, 4 साल में नहीं होता है, सिर्फ ओलंपिक्स में जाके होता है? नहीं ना। पर हम लोग जागते हैं जब यही स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन इंडिया को रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं। तो अब सोचो आप, फिर तो मतलब हमारे लिए बहुत ही टेंशन की बात है कि अगर इंडियन डोमेस्टिक प्लेयर्स इस प्रेशर को हैंडल नहीं कर पा रहे और ऐसे शॉट्स मार रहे और ऐसे फेलियर्स हो रहे, फिर तो इंडिया का बेंच स्ट्रेंथ बहुत वीक है।
सही बात। एकदम। Rupali Bhatia. Gardner is improving as a captain as the matches are
आई अग्री,
progressing.
आई
Yes.
कंप्लीटली अग्री। इनफैक्ट मैं ऐसे ही मन में सोच रही थी, आप लोगों का सवाल इतना, योर क्वेश्चंस keep coming to my mind, so I was thinking that somebody was asking yesterday or day before that who do you think has been the best captain so far. आज के बाद मैं बोलूंगी so far in the tournament, Ashley Gardner.
Hmm. I think today's bowling changes and all were
Oh,
superb.
super.
Yes. Telugu Abai. Jamie equal to greater than just one century in the matches she played so far. Sweetie, around 10 centuries. This shows who can handle pressure better. Just some bad time going
There
for
is
Sweetie.
no comparison between Smriti and Jemmy as batters. Telugu Bhai, what you are writing is absolutely wrong. The question was who will be a better captain. A captain and batter are not the same thing. These are completely two
Yes, yes.
different things. Smriti under pressure as a captain is absolutely, she cannot function under pressure as a captain. She cannot think straight. She cannot get her decisions right. Whether Jemima can or not, we don't know. But in whatever captaincy we have seen for Mumbai, she has done well. And that's why she can be tried, because you still have time to mentor her.
Absolutely. And then you have to consider that where
Also, I
both
have to
batters
ask
bat also.
something. the other question is, you have to see when are those 10 centuries, against which
Exactly.
teams, bilateral matches or are they knockout games? So when you say pressure, it's not about just playing an innings, it is about a number of things also. Has Smriti scored those, how many centuries has Smriti scored at a go? That is when she is in good form, she
Hmm.
scores. But remember, if you are a class player, then form will be temporary, but class will be permanent. That has not been for Smriti, because
Yes,
she is
absolutely.
often found wanting in important matches. And that has been happening now for almost 10 years of her career, of her international career. So I don't think anybody wants to target Smriti, because Smriti is India's number one batter. I'm telling you again, when we are discussing Indian players, it scares me when I say such things, that they're not consistent enough. Under pressure, they crumple. Because here तो अभी तो WPL कोई भी जीते यार, क्या ही फर्क पड़ जाएगा. इनफैक्ट
What?
अच्छा होगा विमेन्स क्रिकेट के लिए. WPL कोई भी जीते, यूपी भी जीत जाए, कोई भी. इनफैक्ट अगर यूपी और जीजीमी से कोई जीते, तो WPL का और ज्यादा एडवर्टाइजमेंट होगा.
सही बात.
लेकिन बात वो नहीं है. बात ये है कि ये WPL से जब आप इंडियन टीम की तरफ देखो,
हम्म.
तब बहुत टेंशन होता है भाई.
धरिया, हेलो आरसीबी क्या खेल रही है भाई? बुरा खेल रही है. सच बात है. बुरा खेल.
That's a smart answer. अरे भैया क्या खेलेंगे भाई, बुरा खेल रही है. Team
Telugu
have no
away.
purpose.
If players waste some balls, they go for six and get out. Can they increase the strike rate by hitting fours or taking singles? That is the
I
point. Yes,
explained
Tushar is said.
in details how Gardner and Litchfield did exactly what you are saying.
Yes. Okay, Shirishi. Batting pressure and captaincy pressures are very different. Good point, Shirishi. Good point. Absolutely.
That's exactly what I said.
Hmm.
तब तो तुमने good point नहीं बोला भाई.
Jamie should prove herself in DC or domestic first, though, before becoming India's captain,
Absolutely.
obviously. Yes,
And
yes,
that is why, Shirish, I want Jemmy to become DC's captain, because this is where she will learn. And I want Meg to play that season. Again,
Hmm.
that is where she will learn. Because एक चीज मुझे अच्छा लगा, when today Prema Rawat was going for runs, Smriti came to speak to her.
Yes, yes,
Perry also came to speak to her, and Sneha Rana also came to speak to her. And I'll tell you why the Sneha Rana part makes a difference is because Sneha Rana sees more domestic cricket than Smriti does.
then
And
this
it's not
too.
like
Yes,
Smriti does not want to. Smriti has international assignments.
exactly, exactly.
She plays WBBL. But Sneha Rana actually plays the entire domestic season. So she will know Prema Rawat better, or she'll know how to handle, because she's the railways captain. So she will
Yeah,
know how to handle these mm, um
young
domestic
player.
players better.
Hmm. Yes. Nivea in lowest average while batting first in WPL, Shruti 19.4. Ooh, okay. Okay. Sanya Gulati. At that Telugu away, Jamie comes in at number 5, so
Correct,
no chances for scoring a
correct,
century or comfortably less.
correct,
I don't think she has played enough ODI matches. Absolutely.
correct, Sania.
You have to consider all the factors before coming to a judgment. चीकू चीकू, आज के लिए फिलहाल इतना ही है. आपकी तरह मैं भी मायूस हूँ, लेकिन उम्मीद पर पूरा दुनिया कायम है. दिल दुखा है मगर टूटा तो नहीं है, और उम्मीद का दामन छूटा तो नहीं है. वाह वाह वाह, चीकू
अरे
चीकू
ये
वाह.
कोई गाना तो है, दिल दुखा तो है
हाँ.
मगर.
हाँ,
कौन सा है?
वो एक मीम है, बाबर आजम का आता रहता है.
अरे बाबा, ये रियल गाना है. दिल
हाँ
दुखा
पता
तो
है, दिल दुखा है सच में, सपने. हाँ, सपना टूटा है पर दिल क्या, ऐसा कुछ है.
या मुन्ना भाई एमबीबीएस का गाना है.
मुन्ना भाई
करेक्ट.
उम्मीद,
याद
यस
आया,
यस.
याद आया, याद आया, हाँ.
Okay, Vaibhav Taragi. Except those meaningless bilateral matches, that too against weaker teams, when will Shriti Vandana start scoring runs in big games? Beat mystery.
Didn't you
Yes.
ask the same question 10 questions ago?
Yes. Niven, they made a mistake dropping Ekta Beast.
Huge mistake. They didn't even make a mistake. They made the huge
Blunder,
mistake.
blunder.
Yeah,
Blunder.
blunder. Correct. That's the word. Blunder.
Okay, it is done by your comments. Okay, Shriji Gardner nearly destroyed Primara's T20 career.
That's that's true. And I was feeling sad because Prema's face was almost like she would start crying. I'm so
Hmm.
glad that RCB,
Seniors came.
the leadership
Hmm.
group, the seniors, they rallied around her, which is very good.
Hmm. And I think in a young career, this kind of things happen. But
In
if you read,
T20s, how many times have
yes,
someone like a Mitchell Stark or
yes, yes.
Mohammad
Even
Shami gone
Bumrah,
for 50 runs?
yes, even
Bumrah,
Bumrah gone
yes,
for. So
yes,
so
50
it
runs in
happens.
4 overs. So
If you
it's
want
like the
to,
end
if
of
you want to
football.
shine as a player, these are the moments that we have to
Correct,
overcome as quick as
correct,
possible, because this
correct,
will come and go. It happens with everyone.
correct.
Yes. Sanya Gulati, why is Richa able to score more runs while chasing and not while batting fast? Any reason that you know what to do?
I know what to do.
For Richa, when she's
Oh,
chasing, she knows what to do.
I was about to tell you, yes, I know. If you're asking a question like
What to
this,
do?
yeah, so I know what to do. Yeah, you're absolutely correct, Snehashish.
Hmm.
Go on. Just give an explanation. Don't be a ICSC student.
One marks.
Yeah. Why is Richa able to score runs? Because she knows what to do. End of story. And Sanya has written this bigger question. You answered one line.
uh, yes. Okay. Next comment. Priyanshu, the sad part is आरसीबी मैच का रिजल्ट टॉस पे ही पता चल जाता है. ना मतलब ये तो एक चीज है कि पहले बैटिंग करते हुए आरसीबी मैच नहीं जीत रहा है. इस साल 3 बार हुआ, 3 बार ही हार गई. अभी तो वो थोड़ा पैटर्न चल रहा है, इसलिए सबको ऐसा लग रहा है एक बार पैटर्न ब्रेक हो जाए तो तब शायद ये कमेंट नहीं आएगा कि चलो टॉस टॉस में तो समझ समझ नहीं सकते हैं अभी. पर अभी
हाँ,
तो
नहीं
चल रहा
वो
है
तो
पैटर्न.
आरसीबी मुझे कभी कभी लग रहा है कि बहुत ज्यादा रन सेट करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. वो 160 टू 180 नहीं, कहीं 200 220. दिस इज समथिंग दैट ऑस्ट्रेलिया एट टाइम्स सफर्स व्हेन दे बैट फर्स्ट. They want to
यस.
set 200 220 and then they end up with 140 145. So yeah, RCB needs to.
Yes. Fit Monk. Perry is equally lethal with bowling also.
Is
Should
equally.
have bowled few more overs. Mandana as a captain also committing mistake decision. They are not taking risks due to that injury.
I think so.
Hmm. Like only 2 overs or maybe maximum three. Not.
Yeah.
I think that injury is playing a part here. Yes. Okay, Prince of World. What happened to Shruti? I can't believe, but I want this form also against DC. DC fan, Prince of World. Yes. Okay, Alim Khan. I believe RCB will come back stronger. Previous two matches were close. A team whose five main players are out of season, they will be stronger. They will be back stronger. Yes, yes. I know that all top players are missing out in this season for RCB, but still they started in a positive way. Won two games convincingly, but again both games won while chasing. But next three games they batted fast and they failed to defend. Even I will say that in the last two matches they were even close to win those games. You know.
What? I believe
Mhm.
RCB will come back stronger. Previous two matches are closer team whose five main players are out of the season. There will be. अलीम, नहीं यार, ये गलत हो गया. कि अगर आप हार रहे हो
हाँ.
तो तब आप बोल रहे हो कि नहीं नहीं हमारे प्लेयर्स नहीं है. जब जीत रहे हो तब तो नहीं बोल रहे हो, तब बोल रहे हो अच्छा हुआ
Exactly,
मुझे टीम
exactly.
नहीं है.
When they won those two matches in the social media, everywhere I saw that
या
this is RCB without even top players, they can win and all and this. But okay, you can accept that in the next three matches they have failed while batting fast. But still, Tushadi, I think you will also believe that in the last two matches they were very close to win those both matches. Last moment, those decisions went wrong and they lost the game against UP in the
या
super over and
या
obviously in the previous game also. But in this game they got completely outplayed from start to last. Started with the batting failure and then while bowling. I think this is the game they got completely outplayed. Before two games, at least they were in the game until 37-38 overs. In the last 2 overs of the match, they got completely outplayed or some due to some decisions or something.
Correct.
Prince of World, Prema Rawat over cost RCB. No, no, no. You cannot blame one over of Prema Rawat.
You can't, yeah, exactly. You cannot blame one
Ah,
over of Prema Rawat. They
yes,
look, Gigi was going to win this any day,
yes.
anytime, because Litchfield is I mean, even Laura Boulevard, the kind of batting that Gigi has, they would have, and especially Kashvi.
Yes.
Um, Today Hema opened, and I wouldn't say for this target she was okay itself. Uh,
Mm,
so Gigi was winning this match. Prema maybe because of Prema's over, maybe one or two overs beforehand they finished the match. Having said that, Ashley Gardner was attacking leg spinners. So even when Georgia Wareham came to bowl, she hit her for two sixes. So that is
yes.
something that Smriti should have kept in mind.
Absolutely. Prince of World, surely Kashvi Gautam will fly to England for series against England. Maybe.
Don't
Let's see.
test our selectors.
Yes, Priyanshu. In sports, there are two types of personality. One like Pandya, Virat, Iyer, who always have confidence even if they are not performing. One like Shriti, KL or Babar, who take too much baggage of failure. Ooh,
अब इनमें से किसी को भी मैं पर्सनली नहीं जानती कि ये एक्सेप्ट या रिजेक्ट कर सकूं मैं, बट
yes.
स्मृति का दिखता है, स्मृति के फेस पे दिखता है वो जब प्रियांशु इज करेक्ट अबाउट स्मृति. विराट
Hmm.
विराट इज ऑन अनदर लेवल. विराट का नाम कहीं भी किसी के साथ भी मत लो यार, गलत हो जाएगा भाई के साथ. बट या आई थिंक स्मृति का दिखता है यार वो, दैट प्रेशर स्टार्ट शोइंग ऑन हर फेस, which is not
Hmm.
good for her. No,
Even
showing on her face is not the problem. It means
yes,
it is
even
that bad in her mind.
even I saw that during the T20 World Cup in Dubai. I think after two, three failures, when me and Bharat, used to go for the practice sessions, I
Correct.
think Tushari remembered. I shared pictures that she is having chat with Aman Majumdar and
Aman
every other
Mazumdar.
staff, and looking to change something, batting stance and all. So she go into that thinking that she needs to change something. She needs to come up with a different plans and all to score some runs. Fortunately, she scored that 50 against Sri Lanka, but again she failed in that coming games also. Okay, Nivea, do you think Ekana will treat RCB better? It will. I think the pitch will be tricky in Ekana.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think Sneh Rana could be very, very interesting.
Yes, very vital.
And
I think
they will have,
Snehrana, Wareham,
yeah, and RCB has to be absolutely crazy to not play Ekta Bisht in
Ekana.
last.
Point. Yes. I think
They
your
have to
three
be
spinners
absolutely
should
crazy.
be Snehrana, Ektabist and Georgia Wareham.
Yeah,
12
yeah,
overs.
absolutely. आंखें
Hmm.
बंद करके बोलते हैं ना, आंखें बंद करके.
Hmm. Okay, Alan. So no, I didn't go for today's game. The season one record was 5 consecutive losses. Okay.
अभी तीन ही हुआ है, कोई बात नहीं.
Telugu away. Dropping experience Ekta for Prema backfired once in an interview before the start of IP. IP?
International practice.
Okay, कुछ भी. Shriti said Prema looks so promising in RCB team. I doubt whether they will buy her again next year. Okay.
अरे शी इज अ किड, कहीं ना कहीं टीम मिल जाएगा भाई.
Yeah. Okay. Good question. Even is Richa poor against Pacers?
Initial
HC.
phases, yes.
Yes. But before getting set,
And
right?
especially this particular delivery, Yorker,
Hmm.
slower, short, or that outside offish Yorker. She has this weakness where she wants to cut the ball and she gets out this way. Remember last game also she got out this way
Hmm.
to Amanjot Kaur. No,
No. It was against UP, right? Last game.
huh?
Last game
Who?
UP. Krantiko? No, I thought
No, no, no,
no.
no.
I have to check. But Tushadi, what I am saying that before getting set or even after getting set, this kind of deliveries can trouble her.
Even after getting set,
Even
absolutely,
after.
this kind of
So.
delivery, it's a weakness. So again,
Mm-hmm. Mm. Telugu away. I think Prima's confidence went completely down when Gardner hit 4 consecutive boundaries. I think some male member from RCB was consoling or counseling her during break time as she looked so dull. Yes,
a
I
male
think
member is what?
Someone from the staff maybe,
Yeah.
came up. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
even the seniors rallied around her. So
yes,
that is
yes,
one good thing, Telugu Boy, because what happens is when a bowler gets hit, from personal experience, I can tell you, it feels like it's the loneliest world, you know.
yes, yes.
So when somebody comes and kind of just taps on your back and says it's all right, yeah, one bad day or something like that. Or in fact, in T20 cricket, I think one should be continuously reminded that um, it's T20s is meant, everything is stacked against the bowlers. So it's fine if you have been hit for runs, but what is important is you make a comeback.
Yes. Okay, Shirish is with a very good question. This WPL schedule is too harsh for DC. High pressure matches in 2 days. Yes,
Yeah,
very
this is wrong.
surprising.
This is absolutely
Very
wrong.
surprising. Very surprising.
Yeah. That was
Telugu,
against Mumbai only, I'm correct. Amanjot Kaur.
Amanjit Kala.
Last game she
Okay.
was caught and bowled, Chanel Hill.
Okay. 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 Telugu, either the domestic players become superstars of their confidence, or their confidence will completely go down while facing international players in this kind of major tournaments. Okay.
But that is what will test you, right?
Exactly. That is how you can get experience.
So
How
it is
you
the
know how
Telugu by domestic level, WPL level, and
international level.
international level. So you need that gap.
Yes, maybe, and yes, so unfair on DC. I am hoping for the best for them. Yes,
Yeah,
principal.
true,
DC have back-to-back matches. Will they can make up? They will look to do that. Let's see.
true. I just hope none of them sleep off on the ground. Not being unprofessional. It's just that it's very,
When
very
no home advantage also. Yes.
exactly. I think the schedule is a little unfair on DC. Not something that the board could have changed until
Hmm.
unless you get five venues and you give proper gaps between matches, which you have to, because if it's five venues, home and away, and you only have five teams, then you will need to give gaps between matches. Otherwise, the traveling and all the schedule will become very difficult. So I think
Yes.
that is somewhere which eventually BCCI will work on, because see, BCCI is trying. They have now got four venues. They are trying to make this home and away. Just give it a little time. But yes, DC this year has a very very tough schedule. No home advantage. So yes.
Yes, but Tushari, don't you think that every team has that advantage? Maybe UP can you for UP you can say Kana is a kind of home advantage. For
Absolutely.
Gujarat, the Bhadadura home advantage. So Delhi should have given that, and obviously when you did the WPL last year in Delhi, so you should continue that. What do you see?
Yeah, absolutely. I think I'm not 100% sure how logistically challenging it was,
Hmm.
but definitely, if you actually think of it, um, uh, until unless you give gaps, as I was saying, you have to give 2 3 days gaps between
Hmm.
the different legs to ensure something that Pro Kabaddi League does. It
Yes,
gives 2 3 or at times 4 5 days gap between the two legs, so that
point.
one, yeah, so that you can actually play those five teams. So I think that once it's 10 teams, it's a completely different thing. But because it's leg wise, that it's the Delhi leg, the sorry, not Delhi, but the leg, I think the match schedule becomes very difficult.
Hmm.
And also
It is.
because BCCI wants to attract crowd, they have
Hmm.
ensured that RCB gets more matches in Bengaluru, UP gets more matches in Lucknow,
Hmm.
Gujarat gets more matches in Vadodara, and Mumbai. The two group stage matches that are being played in Mumbai are both Mumbai Indians matches. So there
Yes.
also there is a bit of back to back. Only thing that has saved Mumbai is the fact that ninth is the Champions Trophy final, so that factor is
Yes.
also there. Mumbai is playing on the 8th. Mumbai is again playing on the 10th. But they have been saved by the fact that ninth is a Champions Trophy match. Now, DC has been actually, DC has got the unfair part to it. So,
Hmm.
UP also, in the Bengaluru leg only, played two matches back to back. Having said that, it was 22nd before the India Pakistan match. So the India Pakistan match was a rest day for them, and then again on Monday they played the game. But with DC, because Sunday is the India New Zealand game, so they're playing Friday Saturday. So it's a completely disadvantage DC.
Yes. Okay, Telugu by Snehana is impressing everyone with the ball this season. She has definitely learned from her mistakes after getting dropped from India squad. Getting dropped from the team sometimes works well, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. But I don't know. When Sneha Rana was dropped, I'm not 100% sure that she was just dropped on form.
Yes. Okay, unique with a unique suggestion. Trishadi Perry should be captain last season. All important matches, play of the match is Perry. That's why RCB won the trophy. No, no, everyone
You're not
contributed.
going
Obviously,
right
Perry
with
was
this.
one of the main reason, but she, Asha Shubhana, she, Shriyanka Patil, those wickets and all. So I think
One, it
everyone.
was a team effort. The
Yes,
bowlers were stood out.
even
So
Sophie
other than
Molin.
yeah, Sophie Molyneux,
Mm.
you had three wicket takers and
Yes.
top of the list.
Mm.
So that changes a lot. You know, something that I keep telling these guys, because I was a bowler, so obviously these guys have to listen a lot about how bowlers are, not treated well in cricket. But the truth is, if you have good batters, you will win matches. But if you have good bowlers, you will win tournaments. So that is something that happened to RCB. As far as the captaincy is concerned, Perry is there on field, no? So if
Mm.
Perry has to lead, and if Perry has to give um, uh,
Suggestion.
advice or some sort of help, she can do that. But I don't see her getting the captaincy in place of Smriti Bandana.
Shiriji, it is probably the money pressure, Trishadi, but yes, if this is happening, then it is serious concern for India's future.
In fact, it should be the other way around, right, Shirish? Because a lot of the Indian domestic players come from very humble backgrounds. So for them, this money is huge. And to ensure that um, you know y- I kind of think that I understand what money pressure you're saying, but I'm just saying that they should think positively, that they're getting it not because there are no options, they're getting it because they're capable of it. All they need to do is keep their nerves, keep calm, and perform.
Mm.
So yeah, it's easier said than done. I'm at home sitting here and discussing, they're on the ground playing, but it is what it is. I mean, they're getting paid much more because they are executing. So
Yes.
money pressure, I know that people feel the money pressure, but that is exactly what I'm saying, that people now, uh, when they take cricket as a profession, I'm talking about women cricket especially, they know that the money part is involved. So I think I don't know if it's directly money pressure or if it's directly pressure to play in front of the
Mm.
stars of the game. But whatever it is, I also think the problem is a bit of Indian mentality. I have seen a lot of coaches in the grassroots levels insisting on the fact that if you can't hit fours and sixes, you're not a T20 batter. People have got dropped from T20 teams, batters who are fantastic players, can score at a good strike rate, but probably are not your power hitters like the Deandra Dottins of the world, but could be your Eliza Perez, dropped because they are not power hitters and India is looking for power hitters. So I think that balance needs to be struck between power hitting and running between the wickets. And for that balance to be struck, I think the first thing that needs to be done is grassroots levels. You have to have nutrition and fitness classes. That is very important.
Absolutely. Okay, Nivya N commented, I will never forget this year's interview where Mick was asked how is it sitting with two WPL winning captains. Hashtag
Who
cringe.
asked this?
I didn't see that interview, so I cannot understand. But
Who
if
asked
this
this
was
question?
asked, then absolutely it is a cringe question. Sorry to say.
But I want to know who asked this. I would really want to know. Because this is poor. This is poor. It's not even a
Yes.
joke. And especially when DC has lost in the final. Had it been in the group stage, I would still get it.
Telugu away. Wanna see Laura again in the playing 11 from the next match? Hope she got her form back. Can she her being benched anymore? But in place of
Okay,
whom,
then
Shadi?
my question is, who do you want to see benched
Same,
in her place?
same question. In place of whom? Now Leachfield also scored an important 30 runs. So okay, Telugu away. Back to
Who
back
exactly
boring
is
matches in
benched?
WPL. It is because of the underperformance of the superstars and domestic players' inability to perform under pressure.
You know, Telugu, by why are there boring matches? I'll tell you exactly why. The thing is, as you know, Tata Steel Trailblazer 3.0 is on the 6th, 7th, 8th, and tomorrow the 28th is our press conference announcing the Tata Steel Trailblazers 3.0. Why am I saying this? Am I doing a promo? No. The point is, it's not a plug, because obviously 6th, 7th, 8th is huge for us. We are working hard. We are working very hard. So you know where this is going, right? WPL is ensuring our Indian team our players are ensuring that we get a little bit of relief, because see, generally when we do 1 hour shows, it goes up to 1:30 almost. I mean 12:30 almost. Nowadays we are doing 1 hour shows. It's getting over by 11:30. So I think they are making life easy going. Also, all this is a joke, Telugu Abai. Please don't take it seriously. It was just a sarcastic take on all this. Nothing,
Uh,
nothing serious.
yes. Okay, Priyanshu, life is too short to argue. Just say Buddha khele and move on.
यार तुम लोग मतलब एक दिन अमित गांगुली हो गए थे फिलोसॉफिकल, आज तुम हो गए फिलोसॉफिकल। ये कुछ कुछ बात है क्या इस टाइम ऑफ द डे, ऑफ द
अब मेरा
नाइट
अब
करने
मेरा ये टैगलाइन हो गया क्या, बुरा खेल रही है एंड मूव ऑन।
की?
Okay, Telugu Avai. Half of the WPL is over. What has been the best match and best performance with bat, ball, and field so far? Best match, obviously, Super Over for me now. It's Super Over.
First match,
The
RCB.
record chasing, yes. For me, that's Super
And the
Over
other
now.
one is RCBMI, both matches.
Yes, yes. Okay, best performance with the bat. Richa Ghosh. Richa Ghosh first match knock.
Perry 90.
Perry 90. Yes. Hmm. Okay, bowling.
Bowling actually has been
Krantigo.
very,
Krantigo.
I would say Kashvi today. Very
Kashmir
impressive.
today. Yes.
Yeah, very
Or
impressive.
fielding efforts any?
Yeah. Um, Amanjot Kaur yesterday. She was on fire.
Yes, yes. Done. Okay. Telugu bhai, Shweta Sherawat, underrated and underutilized player.
Yes.
Will see her in Indian team against. Yes,
Yes.
I also think so. Hmm. Okay. Did you win if Gardner clicks in batting? Is it possible in every match? Gardner, absolutely. I
Correct.
think it is not possible to win a tournament if your whole batting unit depending on one player.
One player. Yeah.
Yes, and as of now, that is only happened.
Yeah.
I think now Gigi won't have two matches, right? In
Both
both
the matches
matches, I
Gardner
think
scored
Ashley Gardner,
50.
yes, Ashley Gardner scored. Yes. Okay, Telugu by no surprises if Premarath is dropped from the next match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She'll be dropped for sure.
SS98. Hope few Indian internationals like Hemalata, Harlin, Yastikar, Harishwari Gaikar, Megha Nursing gets unsold in the next WPL auction. We have a better talents in under 9 squad. No. Why they should go unsold? They will get their chances. Oh, क्या भाई? सीधा अनसोल्ड ही करवा दिया भाई प्लेयर को तुम लोग इतना, और वो भी इतना सारा
मैं
प्लेयर,
क्या
एक दो भी
बोलूं,
नहीं।
मैं
भाई
इसीलिए
साहब,
तो बोल रही हूँ, कमेंट्स में कुछ कमेंट्स में बहुत मजा आता है। वर्स्ट, बेस्ट, अनसोल्ड, मतलब कुछ बीच में कुछ नहीं है कि कम पैसे में खरीदना चाहिए, कुछ नहीं, अनसोल्ड।
okay, Telugu bhai. 200 plus score happened in only one match out of 12 matches so far. Reasons?
The pitches are not flat.
Hmm.
When men's team in IPL matches gets 200 runs, the pitches are absolutely flat. There's nothing in the
Boring.
pitch. Yeah, you can drive a car at 180 there. It's
See championship happening in Pakistan. In him,
exactly.
you already have 10 or 11 centurions, highest
Yeah,
ever in a ICC tournament maybe. Bogus. I was just thinking yesterday, if India somehow
mm,
manages to play in Pakistan throughout all these years, I think Rohit and Virat could have added 10, 15, 100 in Pakistan only. I
yeah,
think
yeah, absolutely.
easily. So I don't know. And surprisingly, all seven teams apart from Pakistan have have a century in this Champions Trophy. Only
Pakistan
Pakistan.
does not want to take the home advantage. Pakistan is,
Yes.
RCB is following Pakistan's footsteps. They
Yes.
don't want the home advantage.
Yes. Yes. Nishant Kumar, classic Hartsway back in original form.
Guys,
Again,
no,
I think.
don't troll any team like that.
Telugu, why chasing teams are winning mostly this season?
See, chasing partly is easier because
Hmm.
of the due, and partly it's easier because a lot of the teams don't know. I mean, want to set a huge target and are ending up
Exactly. What will be the
20
perfect
30
score?
short.
Yes. What will be
Yeah,
the perfect score? Hmm.
yeah, they're ending up 30-40 short. In this
Hmm.
pitch, 155 to 160 would have been very, very dangerous.
Done.
But
Solid
RCB
score.
in their try, I mean, in their effort of reaching 200, has ended up with 125. Something happened
Yes.
to my voice.
Okay. Gigi should be happy with Litchfield's performance today, as it seems that she got her form back. Yes. I think
More than
initially.
Gigi, Litchfield will be happy.
Yes, yes. Initially, I think it was a very lucky innings. The way she, escaped that bolt, that Kanika Ahuja ball. How that ball missed the stumps. Oh my God. And obviously, I think hard catch dropped, na? In the ball
Tell
of
you
Snehana.
something, Snehashish, that I've learned in my career as a
Hmm.
bowler. The best of deliveries that I've bowled does not get me
Will not give
wickets.
you wickets. Hmm.
Some of the deliveries, the moment that has gone out of my hand, I have told myself that you're going for a six.
You
And
get the
I've
wicket.
got the most set batter out. And I'm still looking at
Great.
the batter and thinking, how did you do that? How?
Yeah.
but, but that has happened. So, yeah.
This is Grace Harris. This is Grace Harris philosophy.
Yeah. Bowl the worst kinds of bowls, but this is something,
Yes.
Lisa Stalekar had also said. I remember during the lockdown, Lisa Stalekar used to do these chats with former
Hmm.
cricketers in her Instagram live and all that. In one of the lives, I think she was chatting with Mithali and saying that, Mithali, we used to talk in the Australian dressing room that she's not going to get out to good balls. Let us bowl her a bad ball and she'll get out to that. And she was like, I have got your wickets only in bad balls. I have not got them in balls which were really
Nice.
good.
Nice. Simple plan, so you can understand now. Yes. Okay, Telugu Abhay. Just 25 runs in power play of RCB, one of the reasons for failure. Absolutely.
And this
Absolutely.
is this is because RCB does not want to run between wickets. Uh, I was just checking Smriti's innings because we were talking so much about it. She scored 10 of 20 balls. Remove one ball, that was the wicket ball. So 10 of 19 balls ideally. And out of that, you have scored one boundary and six singles.
18.
So
6 from 18.
exactly.
Hmm. Telugu Abhay. Surprisingly fast ever win for GG in Bangalore. Yes.
Yeah.
Niven, that run out by Fulmali was
Oh
so good.
yes.
Great match and
Yes.
awareness. Yes.
Yes.
Don't ever
What
run on a misfit.
Yes, and what I loved is the calm head with which this word is so correct. Great match awareness. Everybody was busy. Even
Hmm.
Meghna, she could not reach the stumps on time because she was busy doing. And understandable, that lollipop catch was dropped by Ashley Gardner. Gardner was looking up in the sky. Meghna was holding her head. Bharti Fulmali had ignored everybody. Ignore your life's problems like Bharti Fulmali ignored her entire team's reactions, went for the ball and just dropped and just hit the stumps. Beautiful,
Yes.
beautiful match awareness.
Okay, series retailing Prema gave 18 runs and so did Priya Mishra. So tit for tat ho gaya wahan.
Bas, Shanti,
Okay. LHS equals to RHS. Hence proved.
hence proved.
Okay, Shirish talking of pressure on Sriti's face, even make shows pressure these days while captaining. Looks clueless sometimes.
I don't think
Yes.
Meg shows pressure. I'll tell you what Meg's face actually says. Meg's face is almost like, and it's sad to say this, but you can feel that she's also feeling that these are the last few days. You can see it on her face nowadays, and that is not a good feeling for a Meg Lanning fan. I mean,
Yes.
huge respect, a huge
Hmm.
fan. Yeah, not a great feeling.
Yes. Okay, Telugu Abhay comes up with a very surprising question, I will say. Tushad, you. You have to answer this. One
Okay.
curious and innocent question: why do some women players cut their hair very short? Is it difficult to manage long hair? It looks good on some players do.
Uh, it's a very non-cricketing answer that I have to give.
Yes.
That is, you sweat a lot, and not
Hmm.
everyone can maintain. First of all, if you sweat a lot, there's a lot of hair loss. I
Hmm.
can't believe that in a WPL live I'm giving such hair style. Uh, so I think a lot of players like to cut their hair short. That's one of the reasons, and the other reasons is when you're bowling. Yes, maybe you can wear the cap. Otherwise, if the hair falls on your eyes, it becomes another
Hmm.
factor. You might get hit on your nose and all. It's better. And some people just do it for style. There is no problem. I mean,
Hmm.
nowadays it's not. We are not in that era anymore where the
You
length of
have
the
to
hair
keep the
is
long
kind of
hairs and
essential.
something.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
No, that's what I said. Length of the hair is not defined by gender.
Yes.
Men nowadays
Exactly.
keep such
Exactly.
long hair.
Exactly. Okay, Rupali Bhatia, looking at the point table and the balance of the MI team, it seems the MI will again reach finals. Your thoughts?
Yeah,
The good side?
they're
Yes.
way ahead. Of course, they're way
Uh,
ahead right now.
okay, why aren't any domestic players from foreign countries getting picked? They have to give their name for the auction, first of all. Yeah, key. That is the.
What did you have for dinner, Snehashish? You are like on fire today.
Correct. This is the basic, right? This is the basic. First
Sindhi
of
Bab,
all, you need to
no
first of all you
bakwas.
need to perform. Then the second step is that all these scouts of these franchises should keep an eye on you, and they should know that someone in Australia or New Zealand is scoring those runs. And the third part is though that particular player should be told that please give your name so that we can buy you. So I think all these things are not
Regardless.
happening. Yes,
Also,
I
you have
think
to
that is.
understand that there are only five teams, and five teams into four foreigners is 20 foreigner slots.
Yes.
You are allowed to pick up six foreigners, if I'm not wrong. So five
Mm,
into six is 30. Now,
mm,
now how many teams you have to see? Australia, England,
mm.
South Africa, West Indies. Um, at least these four you have. Oh, Sri Lanka, so five teams, and five teams, 11 players will be there, 15 players will be the
Yes.
international players.
Mm, mm,
So
mm.
5 into 15 is 75, and you just need 30 of those. So domestic players to छोड़ो भाई, international players की जगह नहीं बन रही.
Exactly, exactly. Not even the playing 11, the proper players who plays for their playing 11 for their respective countries don't get chances. And you are talking is very difficult, to get domestic players. Yeah, but
But no, Snehashish, today you have been in सीधी बात, the no bakwas mode. I
अरे,
mean,
seriously, Delhi could have made two Ranji finals. Is it because of that WPL matches were not scheduled in Delhi?
could be, could be. Very good point, Shirish ji. Very good point.
ओके 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 मतलब डब्ल्यूपीएल नहीं हुआ ताकि दिल्ली घर पे खेल सके और रणजी अच्छा ओके बट फिर भी नहीं जा तो नहीं पाई अभी तो विदर्भ और केरला खेल रही है फाइनल और क्या फायदा हुआ भाई दोनों में ही लॉस हो गया अरे ये तो सच बात है अगर ये लॉजिक है मैं मान भी लिया पर फायदा तो कुछ होगा नहीं ना
हाँ,
फायदा
फायदा
क्या
अब उन लोगों ने फायदा का सोच के नहीं किया ना. उन्होंने रिस्क लिया. आज स्वप्निल कुछ ऑफिस में कुछ टी शर्ट पहन के आया था ना, नो रिस्क नो गेन या कुछ.
ऐसा कुछ
वैसे
था
क्या.
okay Shirish, same with Mumbai but we have more grounds.
करेक्ट.
Yes. Okay, Sanya Gulati, I think Imai is playing on 10th and 11. Imai? No, no, DC, I think. Imai
नो नो
playing
डी.
on 10th and 11? Oh, DC playing, okay. See Trishali once? Oh, okay. And both them,
Oh
and 10
yeah,
11 means
MI is also playing 10th 11th. What kind of
oh,
schedule is this?
full challenge to MI and DC. क्वालिफाई कर सके तो करके दिखाओ ये सब चैलेंज है तुम्हारे साथ Sanya Gulati, because it is the Mumbai Lake, so they have
Yeah,
that advantage, but it is
they
still
have the
hectic.
home advantage,
Absolutely,
but it is
absolutely,
super hectic. Yeah.
super hectic. Yes. चलेगा performance of Kanika, Bharati, Shweta go unnoticed, except Kanika unable stepping down. Sometimes everything look good. I think Kanika with the bat she did
अबे क्या
good. I will
unnecessary
say.
unnecessary है
Mm.
तेलुगु अबे. If it
Uh,
goes for a six, you will say it's necessary. If she gets out, you will say
exactly, exactly.
unnecessary.
Mm. Prince of World. If DC wins back-to-back games, it will be miracle, and DC will surely play in the finals. Let's hope for the best. Please pray everyone for DC.
Prince of World DC is winning this WPL.
Done and dusted. Yes, Telugu, bhai. Do the players get their full money even if they are benched in WPL? Do the players also get the extra money during WPL other than their remuneration? Tushad,
What is the extra money? No, first I want to know what is the extra money.
I think Telugu were trying to say that if you play a match in a playing 11, so does that mean that you are getting a extra some extra money
No,
like a
not
match
extra.
fee or
Your
something?
fees only. No, no.
Okay, okay.
It is fees. Some part of your fees, exact percentage मुझे नहीं पता, but there's some part of your fees which you get if you are among the first 12. Some
Hmm.
part of the fees which you get if you are in the rest six. So yeah,
But that is including that
yeah.
the
That
amount for
that is
the
your
auction.
fees. If somebody
Okay,
has bought me for 1.9 crores, then
1 point.
out of that 1.9 crores, say per match का fees आता है कुछ 1 lakh or something.
Okay, okay, got
If
it.
I'm in the
Mhm.
12, then I get 1 lakh. If I'm not in the 12, then I get say 50,000 or something of that sort.
Okay, okay. But
But it
through,
is
but
from that
throughout the
1.9 crore.
season, you will ultimately get 1.9 crore.
No, no. If I've not
Oh,
played, no.
okay, okay. Oh, that was completely unknown to me. Okay, okay, okay. Seriously, I think the International Masters League has reduced WPL views online.
No, no. Today at one point, seriously, it was 2.5 crores.
Mm.
And I was
But
only wondering 2.5 crores, yeah? Which
even
is very
even in
good.
Bangalore, it was 23 or 24,000 people. So it was a very good number.
Yeah, we RCB fans are mad. You can't
Yes,
think of this.
and
I don't go to watch RCB KKR in press box. Please. I keep telling you know because I keep
yes,
telling boss that you know what I want to watch it from the ground because I want that atmosphere. We are
Nivea.
in
I don't remember where I read it, but it was in some print media. Okay, okay, okay. We'll search and we'll try to
क्या
find
क्या
it.
क्या
That
okay
how it is. Yeah, Telugu by Nivea. That interview happened just before the start of Abdul. This okay,
अरे
okay,
where this interview happened all of you are
okay.
doing
We'll
your
we'll search. We'll search and
suspicion
say this. Yes,
like
Prince of
Tamara
World.
Krishna
Today's Tanuja's catch. Yes, it was which catch? That
Kanika Ahuja is that the one you're talking about?
Tanuja Kanwa's catch. Maybe.
Yeah, because it went very high. But Tanuja
Hmm.
is a fantastic fielder, Prince of World. I'm not surprised. In fact, had she dropped it, I would have been shocked, not even surprised.
Okay, Telugu Abai. What happened to Meghana? She used to be a regular member once. Don't remember when she played for India lost. India last.
Lost a lot of pace.
Yes.
Lost a lot of pace. Lost control because she swings the ball. She lost control of her swing. If in the sense she was not really able to maintain her line and length, and there was no pace. So overall,
Yes. Prince of all. Will DC retain Jamie or let her like Rishabh Pant? They will definitely
they will
retain.
return.
Yes. Niven, Richa and Sriti combined scored 19 runs in 30 balls. Very poor today. Yes. Very poor. Telugu Abai, extra money in the form of ads they do for their team. Maybe.
That I'm not 100% sure,
Yeah.
but maybe.
Maybe.
Or
Yes.
maybe not, because if a particular company is an investor in that franchisee or are I mean there are so many nuisances in that, it's very difficult for
Yes.
me to sit and actually tell what's happening.
Priyanshu Trishadi, have you watched RCB match at Innocent?
No, yeah, I
Mm.
want to, I will. I not only
Ye-
want to, I will, but maybe in a year or two, not
Yes.
have no plans this year at least.
Yes. Okay. प्रियांशु त्रिशदी रेप स्पोर्ट्स कॉन्क्लेव यूट्यूब में आएगा एंड आप
जी
किसका
आएगा.
इंटरव्यू लोगे
है दो तीन
प्लान से
सेशंस तो. हाँ, दो
Yes.
तीन सेशंस है, तो
Mm.
शेड्यूल मिल जाएगी आपको बहुत जल्दी, आप सबको भी।
Yes. Okay, Alan. So Georgia Ball picked as a replacement for Chamari Atapatu. Tushari
I
views.
have been. I think I manifested it. You know, I
Yes.
manifested it on in UP Warriors behalf. Even yesterday, I was saying Georgia Wall, Georgia Wall. So I think UP Warriors. Somebody had written no that they were listening to you in the dressing room or something of
Yes.
that sort. Let me take that credit.
Yeah,
No,
Telugu abhay.
but very,
Hmm. Good.
considering UP's batting, I think very good
Hmm.
move.
Yes. Okay, Telugu abhay. Interview happened on Star Sports just before the start of the first match. In the interview, Make said, "Don't talk about the past," as everyone was talking about her team becoming runners in two cents. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Mitali Shekhawat. CSK CEO confirmed next year there will CSK women team for sure. What do you think of that? Is very good. It is very good news.
No,
If
but
that is
until unless
good.
BCCI asks somebody to bid for the team, they can't say we want a CSK team, right?
Uh,
What I think
CSK.
what they meant is anytime that that WPL is expanded and new teams are added, CSK will definitely bid for one.
Yes. Okay. Series G comes up with a different perspective altogether. I think Jamie will make Shefali captain at some point. Jamie to MI. No,
Maybe if Harman retires anytime soon, not in the next 2 years, I don't see Harman not playing WPL 5. After that, yeah, sure.
WPL 5. Yes. I guess. Okay, चलो go away. Next year, more teams, more players. Hopefully, finger crossed. Let's see. Yes. Sorry, DC will make Shefali captain sleepy. It's fine. It's fine. It happens. Yeah, and even why Shruti is having pressure this year? They won last year, right? So this year she should have been a stress-free year, or for her. No, no. Defending a title is a different challenge altogether.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
think pressure will be there, and somehow she is not managing to handle that. Telugu boy, I said Ganguly is now one of the owners of DC. Why didn't he do so in KKR? I
अरे भाई
think Trishadi
केकेआर को
answered it.
तो अपने
Yes,
करना पड़ेगा, वो खुद जाके थोड़ी
exactly.
खरीद लेंगे सब कुछ.
Exactly. Okay, Priyansh, I was surprised that KKR didn't buy a WPL team. They have a passionate fan base and it. They,
KKR had bid. No, no,
they
no.
bid,
KKR
yes,
had bid for a team.
exactly.
Again, uh, bidding for a team is a little. I think the highest five bids won, and KKR wasn't one of them.
Yes. Telugu, bhai, any plans to direct murder mystery series with the experience of having read many novels? Trishadi.
Yes, yes. I do have a small dream someday.
Yes. Okay, last comment as of now. Mitali Shekhawat, favorite IPL teams.
WPL, DC, IPL, RCB.
Yes, absolutely. For me, IPL is KKR. And initially, my favorite second team used to be Mumbai Indians because of Sachin Tendulkar, and now it's RCB because of Virat Kohli. Simple logic. That's it. Yes. Mithali Shekhawat, Alisa Haley will be retained by UP. Will
Ideally,
be?
yes. Has to be.
Yeah.
Has to.
Yes.
Until unless she
Oh.
retires from international cricket, then I think the story will be completely different.
Hmm. Okay. Your favorite player in current India women's team, Trishadi? Jemima.
Yeah, Jemima, Richa.
Jemima. Richa. Priyansu comes up with a suggestion for you, Trishadi.
Oh my god. Okay, sure. Sure. I will remember this.
Woo. I am very happy for Bharat that he manages
That
to
he,
come up
yeah,
with such
exactly. He's
positive
getting such
messages.
roles, such opportunities.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Okay, so it's a big match tomorrow. Sleep well today. Might witness 100 or so. Let's see. Let's see.
Oh, brilliant.
Yes.
Brilliant
Mm.
prediction, Shirish.
That's it. Man, me and Trishadi both, before the start of the Bangalore leg, we predicted that maybe this might be the leg where we can see
Yes.
100 is coming. So let's see. As of now, it has not happened, but hopefully, it's few more matches to go. Okay, Trisha, okay. Another comment from Telugu. Bhai, how did Richard get such six sitting skills? By practicing.
Snehashi, did you have Sprite by any chance? Like, ऐसे, मतलब, why you? Richa always had the six hitting skills.
Yes,
She liked to hit the ball hard, and I think her father also encouraged her to, hit big. So
yes.
yeah, I think from there,
And
and
Trishadi
also
has
because
worked very Trishadi has worked very closely with Richard. So Trishadi
at one
knows.
point,
Yeah, at
initial,
one point, yeah, yeah. Very, very early stage of her career. Yes.
yeah.
Priyanshu. Bharat reminds Indians of Travis Head. Ooh,
Oh yeah,
that
because of the
that that that
mustache.
look.
Yes, yes,
Yes,
yes, yes,
yes, yes.
yes.
Okay, Muhammad Abu Bakr. English वालों हिंदी comments हिंदी के comments भी read करो कर
कर
क्या
लिया
करो
करो।
कर
हाँ
लिया
तो
करो
आप हिंदी में कमेंट तो करो। उससे पहले ही बोल रहे हो कि रीड कर
आ,
लिया करो। हम तो सिर्फ हिंदी में रीड कर लिया
हम
करो
तो
नहीं, हम तो
हम तो
बात भी
सब
हिंदी में
लेते
कर
हैं
सकते हैं
सब
भाई।
कमेंट ले लेते हैं हाँ
हमारे पास
give Jamie
WPL।
give Jamie to RCB take Switi to DC oh my god swapped in
ये क्या कर रहे हो तुम लोग यार? ट्रेडिंग यहाँ पे मत करो।
मोहम्मद अबू बकर हुआ आप लोग आरसीबी के फैन हो तो अरे यार हम लोग
एक तो किसी टीम को ऐसे ट्रोल मत कीजिए, और दूसरी बात ये है कि हम, इट्स ओके, हमें पता है मोहम्मद
हम
भाई
लोग को
कि
हम लोग को सच में
वर्किंग
उतना
पर्सन ऑफ
फर्क
द
नहीं
डे।
पड़ता कोई जीते या कोई हारे हम
एग्जैक्टली।
लोग अच्छा क्रिकेट हो हम लोग एंजॉय करते आपके
नहीं
साथ
नहीं,
बात करते
और
बस
एक
उतना
बात
ही
भी है कि हम जब इतने साल से आरसीबी को सपोर्ट कर रही हूँ,
हाँ
और हर बार आरसीबी हारती है, बुरा जरूर लगता है, पर ऐसा नहीं है कि आप टीम को छोड़ देते हो, या
एग्जैक्टली
टीम को आप
एग्जैक्टली
मॉक करने लगते हो, प्लेयर्स को मॉक
एग्जैक्टली
करने लगते हो, या फिर किसी और टीम को
मैं
दिखाते
और त्रिशदी मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड का फैन है अब इसके बाद
हो।
आप क्या
हाँ,
बोलोगे
एग्जैक्टली, हम दोनों मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड के फैन हैं। मैं ईस्ट बंगाल की फैन हूँ। कोई भी बंगाली यहाँ पे है तो उनको पता होगा कि ये कैसे हार रहे हैं हम लोग। बट इट्स ओके। और इनफैक्ट
यस
मैं ये मानती हूँ कि जब आपकी टीम हार रही है, तब आपकी टीम को फैंस की सबसे ज्यादा जरूरत है, क्योंकि जीतने
पॉइंट
पर तो कोई भी फैन बन सकता है। जब स्मृति
सही
रन बनाती है ना, तब स्मृति के बहुत फैंस होते हैं। जब अब स्मृति प्रेशर में है और अब स्मृति रन नहीं बना रही
अभी
है,
अभी
और
अभी
अगर
रियल
आप स्मृति
टेस्ट
के फैन
यस
हो, और अगर आप स्मृति के फैन हो, तो मेरा एक बात मानो, आप स्मृति को टैग करके एक बार लिख दो कि वी स्टिल बिलीव इन यू। वैसे मैंने ये किया था, पता है, विराट को मैंने कहा था, जब विराट के साथ मेरा एक पिक्चर है सिडनी में, ऑब्वियसली वो प्रैक्टिस करने आए थे, तब मिले थे,
हम्म
मैं कवर करने गई थी, तो मैंने तब उनको कहा था कि यू आर द बेस्ट, एंड जस्ट रिमेंबर दैट। क्योंकि विराट कोहली को शायद मेरे याद दिलाने से कुछ याद नहीं रहेगा, बट
सही बात
एटलीस्ट वो सपोर्ट उस वक्त, जब आप उस मोड़ पे हो जहां पे करियर अच्छा नहीं चल रहा है, वो सबसे ज्यादा होता है। सो दैट्स व्हाई आई एम सेइंग, इफ यू आर अ स्मृति फैन, और इफ यू आर अ मेगलानिंग फैन, जस्ट मे बी टैग देम एंड टेल देम। क्योंकि देखो, टैग करके ट्रोल बहुत लोग करते हैं। तो अगर आप किसी स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन को एडमायर करते हो, उनको टैग करके प्रेज करो, सपोर्ट करो, कि आपने पहले भी किया है, आपसे दोबारा भी होगा,
यस
और
प्रिंस ऑफ
हो या ना हो, हम आपके साथ है।
यस विल जेमी स्कोर टुमारो
यस,
वी होप सो
एब्सोल्युटली।
yes Telugu I think Richa is the best player in the current T20 team Jamie comes next
यस,
hmm.
अग्रीड।
Prince of world I like to see Jamie scoring faster but WPL 100 Ooh.
I would love it. I would love it.
Why are Indians getting picked in WPL 100? No, they are getting picked. Dipti Sharma won that 100 final by hitting six.
Exactly, correct.
And I think six or seven players, most number of Indian played in the recent
Yeah,
WPL.
yeah, yeah.
Yes, so that is not something that is happening. There are talents that every all around the globes know that these Indian players are good enough to represent their team on different stages. So they are getting picked. Uh, मेरे ने 4 कमेंट्स किए। ओके ठीक है, हम लोग ले लेंगे एक-एक जो भी है। ये एलन और श्रीज एलन जो नहीं भाई, हमें एमआई में चाहिए मुंबई का जेमिमा। ओके, ओके, दैट इज़ द
अच्छा,
कंडीशन
सीरियस
ओके।
इज एम आई, ओके, ठीक है।
ओके, तेलुगु भाई एक्सेप्ट शिखा, श्रुति एंड जेमी। ये शायद
हाँ?
पिछले कमेंट का कुछ एक्सटेंशन है। ओके, व्हाई आरंट इंडियंस गेटिंग पिक्ड इन डब्ल्यूपीएल 100 एक्सेप्ट शिखा, श्रुति एंड जेमी? दयालन हेमलता भी थी, यास्तिका
ऋचा
भी
भी
थी।
तो थी।
हाँ, ऋचा भी 100 में थी। तो बहुत है। ये भी क्या दीप्ति शर्मा थी बोथ
हाँ,
टूर्नामेंट्स में तो नॉर्मल है। हाँ, शो नहीं हो रहा है क्या आपको? नहीं, नहीं सब शो हो रहा है। तभी तो पढ़ है भाई ये लाइन। शो तो हो रहा है। ओके। शी इज़ आई एम अ लिवरपूल फैन, आई एम जजिंग यू राइट नाउ। हाँ, That's a rivalry,
There you
but
go.
yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, but you guys are going superb, superb. And
Yeah, keep
Mohammad Salah, I think might be the front runner to win the Ballon d'Or next season. The way he is playing, let's
form
see.
of his life, you would say.
Yes, yes, maybe
And we are from WPL show. Now we have converted this to a
Premier
PL
League.
show, guys.
Just think about the range, okay?
Oh my god. The
Okay.
range
Uh,
scares me.
okay, last few comments.
Yeah,
Telugu
please.
away. How can India win ICC tournaments? Change in coaching staff, captaincy, appointing mental conditioning coach.
एक ऑप्शन होता था, none of the above, all of the above. My answer is
All
all
of
of
them.
them. Yeah.
Yes.
But also I think there is a lot of change that is needed in the grassroots levels, to be honest. As I said, these things, mental conditioning coach, nutrition, fitness, also the approach, I think all these things have to change from the grassroots levels. We have to get more tournaments in the grassroots levels.
Yes. ओके प्रियांशु ग्रेट लेसन भाई त्रिशा दी ये क्लिप काट के डालो भाई शायद वो टीम
क्या?
के बारे में शायद वो टीम के बारे में कि अगर टीम हार भी
कौन
रहे
सा?
तो सपोर्ट आप करोगे अभी
ओ,
असली टाइम है सपोर्ट करने का शायद वही ओके ओके मोहम्मद अबू बकर लग रहा है कि बहुत ही खुश है आरसीबी हार गए तुषार जी आरसीबी ने हार की हैट्रिक लगा दी है आज इतना गंदे तरीके से हारी है गुजरात जायंट्स से एलएसपी ने भी आज 0 पुट किया है अगर एलएसपी हटा दो आरसीबी एक मैच नहीं विन करेगी आरसीबी इज टोटली
अच्छा,
डिपेंडेंट
तुम
ऑन
कौन से
एलएसपी
टीम को सपोर्ट करते हो, अबू बकर, वो बताओ।
यस बिटर गुड आरसीबी इनर कैन इनर बिटर ट्रूथ इतना कुछ लिखने के बाद नेक्स्ट कमेंट है पिक माय कमेंट पिक कर लिया भाई हाँ
हाँ, पिक कर लिया हमने हमने आपसे सवाल भी पूछ लिया।
Okay, I want to say that with the facilities of our domestic player have, they are doing a good job. Hope they increase their striker and consider level also. Yes, hopefully.
Correct.
Yes, in my point of view, WP Raman is a better coach than Amal Majumdar. Done. The silence speaks a lot. Done, Trishadi. Yes, okay. Muhammad Abu Bakar, Delhi Capitals. Okay,
अरे,
Trishadi.
मोहम्मद अबू
Bye bye.
बकर हम भी दिल्ली कैपिटल्स के सपोर्टर है।
Yes,
लेकिन क्योंकि हम दिल्ली का कैपिटल्स के सपोर्टर है और हम दोनों में वो थोड़ा कॉमन है, तो फिर मेरा आपको एक रिक्वेस्ट है कि आरसीबी हारे जीते
yes.
जो भी, उनका नाम आरसीबी है तो आप आरसीबी बोलिए। क्योंकि क्या होता है ना कि किसी टीम का नाम ऐसे कोई मोहम्मद अबू
हाँ,
बकर को थोड़ा अगर गलत तरीके से बोलेगा तो आपको भी बुरा
अच्छा नहीं
लगेगा ना।
सही
और
बात सही
ये स्पिरिट ऑफ द वो गेम में नहीं है। फैन रहिए
yes,
आप, ऑफ कोर्स फैन रहिए, दिल्ली के लिए बहुत ज्यादा चिल्लाइए, बट आरसीबी को अपने में रहने दीजिए।
exactly. Okay, Avina Vijay Kumar, great stats and tactical points about Gardner and Phoebe partnership. Please come up with more such stats. Thank you.
आप
Thank you.
आपने
Thank you.
you had commented this in the last game also, and that is when I started realizing that a lot of you would like this
Mm,
tactical approach, and that is why I'm doing a lot of work during the match to get
mm,
such analysis। क्योंकि क्या होता है ना कि women's cricket में it's not easy to get stats, you have to
yes.
do a lot of manual work।
No,
This
yes.
Nyanshish and I know, because every single day we put in a lot of effort। We are glad that you guys are liking it।
Mm. Priyanshu, Trishadi, once I asked Boriada, Paddy Upton should work with India women cricket team. Your opinion?
Absolutely.
Not a bad option.
Very
Mm.
good idea. I would say very good idea. But along with that, I would want to see people who know the domestic players, you know, as coaches as well. I
Yes,
have insisted on Nushin Al Kadir being inducted in the system. And
yes.
I think that is important. See the way Rahul Dravid approach. It's the same thing.
Mm.
We have won two under 19 World Cups under Nushin Al Kadir, and eventually, in the next phase, it is those under 19 players who will be forming the Indian team. So get in their coach.
Yes. Telugu bhai, Anjum Chopra should be given a good post in women's cricket board.
Sure, but there is no women's cricket board.
Ah, yeah. Muhammad Abu Bakar, DC will be going to dominate rest of the match and definitely lead the trophy. Yeah.
I
Come on.
agree.
Yes. Telugu bhai, will Gardner play at one down or two down for Australia? Nah. At number five.
No, number five. Yeah.
Yes. Prince of World, back to back heart attacks waiting for me because back to back DC games.
No, no. This will be a hard. I wanted to say something nice. Can't remember the word. It will be. It will be nice. Heart will be full of joy. Yeah, your
Yes.
heart will be full of joy.
Okay, Telugu was saying now Australia team looks super strong with all these players got there from it. They are always in form.
Australia has never looked
Yes, out of
any
form or
super
something.
strong.
Weak.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, all the comments are done. I think this is time. It's 1 hour 25 minutes, guys. And
Are you kidding me?
yes, 1 hour 25 minutes, and we somehow managed to go to the next day. So congratulations.
प्रियांशु अब तुम खुश हो? हमने 1.5 घंटे का शो कर दिया
हाँ
भाई.
देख प्रियांशु खुश तो है देखो तेलुगु अभय बोल रहे हैं यूपीडब्ल्यू एंड जीजी बोट टू बॉटम टू एनी सरप्राइजेस नो 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 वन
No,
ऑफ देम माइट एंड अप इन प्ले ऑफ स्पॉट आई थिंक
no. Yeah, exactly. I was about to
यस
say. I feel with the Ekana leg coming, I see UP going up the
यस
this thing. And
यस
if
एंड
Georgia
प्रियांश
ball by chance settles in,
हम्म ओके
I think
प्रियांशु कुछ भी बोलो
I
यू
think
बोथ आर रियली
RCB will
स्वीट गॉड ब्लेस गुड नाइट थैंक यू सो मच God bless to you and good night. Good night to everyone. Thank you for everyone to
yeah.
joining with us. I think another great live. Okay, another comment came. I think thanks Trishadi. Love you so much. Take my virtual hug.
Thank you.
Okay. Yes. So thank you so much, everyone. Another my last comment. Muhammad Abu Bakir. My last comment.
Okay, your last comment.
Peak,
Pick
peak,
pick.
peak, peak.
अरे कमेंट तो कर भाई मेरे. ये क्या हो रहा है?
ये
कमेंट करो.
आपका लास्ट कमेंट यही था ना डीसी विल बी गोइंग टू डोमिनेट वी टुक दैट भाई
हाँ, तो यानी कि मोहम्मद अबू बकर आप क्या कर रहे हो मेरे को समझ में आ रहा है. आप यहाँ कमेंट करके कहीं भाग जा रहे हो, ठीक है?
कोई
ये
दूसरे
डाल दो.
चैनल में भी कमेंट कर रहे हैं
हाँ,
शायद
एग्जैक्टली. इसलिए उनको पता नहीं चल रहा हम कमेंट कब ले रहे हैं. तेलुगु अबे आई वांट टू सी विमेन 11
क्यों भाई
वर्सेस मेन 11. हु आर दिस विमेन 11 एंड मेन 11? मतलब ये 11 लोग हैं कौन?
मतलब यस प्रियांशु भाई कल वन साइडेड होगा ओके जी रिवर्स
दिल्ली की
जिंक्स
तरफ
कर
हो.
रहा है ओके
प्रियांशु डीसी की तरफ होगा कि किसकी तरफ होगा भाई?
रिवर्स जिंक्स कर रहा है ताकि सुपर ओवर हो जाए
ओ.
हाँ
भाई बिना सुपर ओवर के तुम लोग 1.5 घंटा शो कर रहे हैं हम लोग.
यस यस ओके चलो डीसी ओके प्रियांशु ने कमेंट किया वन साइडेड होगा डीसी की तरफ यस
ये
ओके
अब मेरे को डर लगने लग गया.
ओके कल कल देखते हैं क्या होता है मैच तो बहुत बड़ा है डीसी वर्सेस एमआई इट्स अ वेरी वेरी बिग मैच सो कल मिलते हैं ऑब्वियसली प्री मैच एवं पोस्ट मैच में अगेन
आज
थैंक यू
मिलते हैं.
ओह सॉरी आज मिलते हैं पॉइंट लॉजिकली आज मिलते हैं यस एंड और भी बहुत सारे मैसेज आ रहे हैं गुड नाइट बाय एंड ऑल तेरेगु अवाय प्रियांशु ओके अच्छा मोहम्मद अबू बकर बोल रहे हैं कि मैंने कमेंट किया शो नहीं कर रहे पता नहीं क्यों हाँ इसलिए हम नहीं ले पा रहे हैं सॉरी भाई तेलुगु अवाय ग्रेट एफर्ट बाय यू गाइस थैंक यू सो मच
थैंक यू सो मच.
तेलुगु अवाय होप द अपकमिंग मैचेस वुडंट बी दैट बोरिंग यस
सेम
होपफुली
हियर.
यस होपफुली सो थैंक यू गुड नाइट मिलते हैं आज एक बहुत बड़े मैच के साथ थैंक यू गुड नाइट एंड
थैंक
टेक
यू
केयर
सो
बाय